you work at a comic book shop, you should be able to talk about comic books, right? So I'm going to be talking about a shop that I used to go to get my pulls every week, and I was there religiously every week. And it's in an open air mall, and there's this strip that goes right through the middle of this open air mall. And I was at the corner of it at this restaurant I used to work at. I was the kitchen manager there, and every Wednesday I would always take like 5-10 minutes, go over, get my books, search around, see if I wanted to get something new, and then go right back to work. Well, recently I went into this shop because I wanted to sell a couple books. I took 11 books in because I'm starting to like deplete my collection a little bit, because I'm starting to run out of space, and I want to keep it to like maybe 4 or 5 long boxes. But anyway, I took 11 books in to try to get an offer off of them. And the last time I went, they gave me an offer right then and there. Not right then and there. They're like, hey, it's going to take us about 30 minutes, whatever. We still got people to take care of. If you want to come back in like 30, or we'll give you a call. What do you want to do? And I was like, I'll just go over to this restaurant I used to work at. It's right over here, get a beer, get something to eat, and then just give me a call. I'll just be chilling over there. And they gave me a call, and then they offered me one price that was in-store credit, or another price that was like maybe $30-$40 less, but in cash. A couple days ago, I went in, took 11 books, like I said, and they don't do that anymore. You have to drop off your books, and then a buyer will come in, and then they will make the offer for you. So then they take out all your information, and then they tell you a little spiel, whatever. It's like, so when we give you an offer and we call you and give you an offer, from that day, either we leave you a message or tell you in person you have 30 days from that date when we tell you the offer to come get your books, or your books will be donated to the store. And I was like, hey, that's not going to happen. I'll be here the next day after, or the day when you guys give me this offer. Well, they're like, all right. So they took all the information down. She's like, is that cool with you? I was like, yeah, that's cool. Took all my information down, wrote everything on this piece of paper, took my ID. Is this your correct address? What's a good phone number? Blah, 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 yada, yada. She goes, all right, that's it. We'll just give you a call. And I was like, hold on. Do you even know what books I have in there? She was like, no. I was like, so what if this buyer comes in and misplaces one, or maybe you guys misplace one of my books, and you guys say, no, you never had that book. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I had that book in there. So I was like, can I just write all these on the back here so we can hold each other accountable? Because I don't know you're a business. You should have at least typed some of these down so you know what you're getting. Like, they even do that at a pawn shop. Like, you don't just like drop your stuff off and then like, yeah, I'm here to pick up a guitar I just pawned. We don't have a guitar for you. Yeah, because we just dropped it off. We just have your name. We don't have a guitar. We have a CD player. And someone moves your books around or moves your things around. Like, no, they put something in a database saying what you had, and you sign it and say, yeah, this is what I gave you. So I'm like, nah, I'm writing down everything that I have. And they're like, yeah, you can do that. That's acceptable. No, that's what's going to happen. But my question is to everyone here, since we're the comic book community, if you work at a comic book shop, shouldn't you at least know where to get this information on how to get prices on books? And even that, even if it's just not knowing, you go through a process on how you give money or do it, because like it just doesn't make any sense. Like, you know nothing about comic books at all whatsoever. You buy books, but you just have a buyer come in. I don't know. Is this like a normal thing? Because before this shop got taken over by other people, I used to go there, and everyone there were comic book heads. And they were like, oh yeah, I want this one, I want this one. And they're like, hey, let me call this other guy. He might want this book, or we might sell it here or whatever. But not there, not here, not this time. So weird. So again, my question is, if you work at a comic book shop, shouldn't you be able to talk about comic books or know where to get the information to buy and sell if that's what your business is doing? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.